Good morning. That's a deodorant top. You know, the thing that when you get a new thing of deodorant, it's in the top to help it keep its shape. That's what that is. We washed it. So today we have less than 2 weeks. No, just over 2 weeks before school starts. So we need to do some back to school shopping. And then we have other things we need to get done too. So let's go check the list. All right, children, the plan this morning is to go back to school shopping.
Yeah.
And we have our bucket list, our summer bucket list. Look how many things are not crossed off.
No.
So we need to pick one of those things. It is supposed to be overcast and a little cooler today, so keep that in mind.
Park River.
I was thinking the same thing.
I wasn't.
What were you thinking? Okay, move your finger.
I mean, we can do two.
I
Like
wasn't thinking of
this
anything because I
And
can't
these
read.
both happen at night.
Persona. We could do Persona night tonight. Persona is a video game that they play with their dad.
So either one of these two.
So what do you think about going to the Park River and Persona?
Sure.
And back to school shopping? Who's got you? Who's got you? Oh, your hair's in her face. Is that funny?
We want more milk after.
Do you have milk? Yeah, I think you have milk. All right, are we all ready to go? We got some lunches packed for the park.
I used my new lunchbox and my new not furnace.
Bento box, that's right. Okay, let's get your hair in a braid.
Fly on you.
Oh. Get your hair in a braid and then we'll go. All right, we got all our stuff.
What's this?
Freya, I don't have her list of what, those are cute, she needs for her classroom. So we're gonna wait on her, but she does need some new pants because Little Miss Bum Scoocher just wears the bum out of all of her pants. So we're gonna go look at that for her. And a couple headbands. Cause I like that headband look you got going on. Keeps those flyaways out of your face. All right, I settled on these two. The problem with Freya is I don't like the ruffle butt because she bum scooches and just tears those to bits. So these are kind of the only pants they had. These, I'm changing my mind about these ones. These ones are so thin, like she would run through those in one day. I think I'm gonna switch those out for some of these sweatpants because those will give us a little more wear. Change of plans.
Change of plans.
We came to bring my husband Chris a drink at his work, and it's lunchtime here, and he would rather us have the picnic lunch with him. So we're gonna go move the car and have the picnic lunch here so we can eat with Dad. Huh?
Whoa.
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 So. Say bye to Dad. He's going back to work.
Bye. See you afterwards.
So, would you guys rather stay here or go to the river park?
Go to the river park. I don't know because we didn't bring our skis. If it's one or the other, then I have to choose the river park.
I just don't know how much longer Yaw has before she needs a nap, so
Okay.
we're gonna. Okay, so should we pack up and go to the river park?
Sure.
All right, pack it up.
Wait,
Is it cold? Yeah? Okay.
It's not working no more.
Headband's gonna fall off. There we go.
what do you want?
What if it's just me and these kids are making a dam?
Mom. Look how deep I am in. That's what Look how deep. I can't do it again.
She fell asleep on the way home. Let's see if we can get her into bed. Well, having her complete her nap inside did not work. She's awake and playing. I let her sit in here for like an hour, hoping that she would just fall back asleep. No. We're awake. And going school shopping reminded me that I will have to start altering Freya's long sleeves again. I have a video for those that are interested in how I alter her sleeves so that her little lucky hand has a shorter sleeve on that side. So I have to go through and see, here you go, how many long sleeve shirts, because she went from a size 18 month up to a size 24 month. So I have to look and see how many 24-month shirts we have and how many of those I have to alter. Yay! It's worth it. It's worth it to have clothing that fits her. She deserves to have clothing that fits her just like everybody else does. It just takes a while to do. So I've got to go downstairs and look and see what we've got. See what we need to sew up. Yeah, you found a piece of tape, didn't you? Piece of green tape. So this is my box of 24-month clothes. It's always a toss-up here whether or not like September and October will be warm or cold. So she might need the long sleeves sooner than I anticipated. So I've got to make sure we actually have some on hand. Look how cute this is. So cute. Otherwise, I need to go and get some before that happens. So there's a jammy. That's a 2T. So that's a 20. Oh my gosh, I remember Jessie wearing this. Look how cute that is. So that's a 24. That's great. Good. These I absolutely loved on Jessie Jane. Yeah, that's a 24-month. Look how cute. Belle. Okay. So we actually have a good amount here. So I'm in my basement. It's kind of dark down here. I'm going to bring these to my sewing room. And hopefully once school starts and I have a couple hours to myself every day, I will get started on them. And we'll have a head start on long sleeve clothes. Look at that. This whole box was full of 24-month stuff. So that makes me feel better. I still need to get a couple like, what do you call those? Onesies. For some reason, I watch a disability parent in the United Kingdom, and they call them baby grows. And I just watched her video of her redoing her daughter's room. And she talked all about the baby grows in the drawer. And that's the only thing I could think about in my head was baby girl, but we call them onesies here. I do have to get a couple onesies for her to go with the pants I have, but they didn't have a big selection yet. Obviously, it's still summertime, so I'll go back when it gets colder and get more of those. Okay, well, that's our day. I'm gonna go make chicken enchiladas for dinner. Chris and I have been trying to be a little more mindful of what we're eating and the exercise we're getting, so sorry. I obviously am not getting enough exercise. I climbed the stairs and that was a little too much for me. So I've been trying new recipes and cooking more at home, and chicken enchiladas is what's on the list today. So I'm gonna go do that. Freya, can you say bye-bye? You say bye-bye? I heard a buh. You say bye-bye? No, we don't eat paper. Bye-bye. Mama. You mad I took your paper? You can have it, just don't put it in your mouth. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye. 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 Your turn. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.